All right, so here we go. So this is kind of the second part to this whole series, and or at least today's sparring. And my buddy, after I tried all those escapes and stuff, and he tried to kind of finish me when he had my back, he wanted to see how long he could survive and do some escapes and try that whole thing. So this is kind of the second part to that. Hopefully, this is a little bit what right looks like when you have somebody's back here. But once again, we're doing this whole little sped up warm up. This is what a traditional kind of jiu-jitsu warm up looks like when you're out here doing this kind of stuff. So some kind of shoulder rolls, how to safely do that stuff without injuring your neck. So getting into it here, I'm going to have both hooks in. I have my seatbelt grip here, and boom, immediately. See how I go to one side? I like this way more. Mostly because, I don't know, just you have a lot more control of the person. All their weight's not on you. But here what I'm doing is I'm trying to isolate an arm and go after that neck. You can't really see a lot of it here. But immediately I just get a rear naked choke right out the gate. Probably the one, I feel like a lot of people don't know a lot of different submissions from the back, but here I trap one arm. You can see with my leg, this other arm I have, and I'm setting up for a rear triangle here. And triangles from the back, not a lot of guys do them, I don't know, not a lot of guys who aren't very experienced do them, but I find that they help a lot. So, boom, rear naked choke, and then a rear triangle right there. So I'm here. And boom, I'm trying to isolate an arm here. And he needs to do a better job of protecting his face, but here I just go for this arm bar. Try to be gentle. It's important to be gentle with your training partners, because if you're not, they're not going to want to train with you, and you're not going to have anybody to do jiu-jitsu with, or at least legally. You can just attack people on the streets, but I don't know. It's kind of how good jiu-jitsu works in the streets. Plus, not a good idea. But so here I'm actually trying to go. I already have the back, but I'm kind of just trying to get into the truck from here. I don't know why. I just kind of was like, I kind of want to just go for something else, go for something different. I don't want to go for the same thing every time. But then I kind of just realized I'm not going to get it. So what I do here is I go for this little neck crank that I do for a lot of, if I'm sure, here I'm just trying to kind of be careful. If it's not already stated, I'm doing blindfolded for this as well, or I'm not using my eyes. So for a lot of this, I just kind of take the back, because I'm really not trying to snap this guy's freaking neck. It's not worth it. But here I lock up my body triangle. And I usually don't squeeze on these body triangles, mostly just because I'm not trying to be too much of a dick. I'm just trying to get my reps in. And this is kind of just like live drilling. And no need to rip anybody's head off or anything here, but here I'm just working for this rear naked choke. If you don't see me doing a lot with my lower body, that means I'm just once you have this body triangle locked up, it's really hard for them to get out. You have them completely immobilized, and every time they breathe, you're going to constrict and squeeze on their abdomen, and it really just fucks with their breathing a lot. But here I go for a no-gi bow and arrow choke here, and I get the tap. Boom. And there's a couple different ways you can finish that. You can just go you can put your leg above the head like that, and I don't know. It's just fun. I like that kind of shit, he's kind of smiling. I don't know. Jiu-jitsu is fun even when you're getting your ass kicked. If you have somebody, I think it's something better that I do. That I just try to go for different shit. I don't try to go for the same thing over and over, unless it's apparent I'm trying to do like teach something like, hey, look, like this guy needs to protect his freaking face and neck because I'm just gonna go right over and smash your face, you know, with that rear naked choke. But yeah, he needs to do a better job of kind of a lot of different stuff. But here I'm isolating an arm. Boom, I'm going, and I'm thinking about going back to that arm bar, but I really need to not suck. Yeah, not just kind of, what the fuck. But here I go for a triangle, and I think I get it, yeah. Or no. Oh no, I switched to an omoplata here. I should go to an omoplata here. Yeah, boom. Go to an omoplata. I'm wearing a Hakuna Moplata shirt, if you guys couldn't tell. And it's my favorite jiu-jitsu shirt. It says Hakuna Moplata. And omoplatas are like my favorite submission. But yeah, it's a little bit of a shorter video. I wasn't trying to freaking kill him for like 12 minutes, but 6 minutes is more than enough to. Oh yeah, I think he wanted one more. And so I think I end with like a pretty quick rear naked choke here. Here. And sometimes he does this thing where he doesn't like tap, even though he knows like he's gonna get tapped. Love you, Mike, but don't do this because then I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna squeeze like a little, give him a little squeeze, a little love squeeze. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all I got for this one, boys and girls. Till next time, I'll see y'all later.